Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. So, we're presenting 10 reasons thousands of stores are closing or going out of business due to men not getting married. First of all, marriage is at an all-time low since the 1980s. Now, what's significant about the 1980s? That's when they introduced the no-fault divorce rate. So you can imagine men immediately knew that the writing was on the wall as far as marriages was concerned when the divorce rate skyrocketed. I mean, the chart is like this as far as divorces. Okay. Now, so people kept saying on the news, "Oh, divorce is 25% of marriages get divorced. 50% of marriages get divorced." Actually, it actually has stabilized, and you'll find now that a divorce isn't so big as it used to be. But we'll get into that. So 250 jewelry stores have closed already due to lack of sales. Jewelry stores. Now, who is the main clientele of jewelers? Actually, it's men, not women. And it's men shopping for women or women controlling the purchases of men. It always circles around to the man. So if you take the man out of the loop as far as having any sort of reason for him to purchase any jewelry, then you wind up with 250 jewelry stores shutting down. And all of the major jewelry chains, franchises, Zales for one, are simply going out of business completely. So when you try and equate women's equality and women working, you find that a bunch of stores and industries completely shutter because, and when I say shutter, it means to shut down, because women do not shop like people think women shop. A lot of the times, 70% of the market for women to actually shop and buy things is because their husband is financing the shopping. When you don't have a husband at all, women are very frugal, or as frugal as single men. Now, the divorce skyrocketed during the 1980s after no-fault divorce laws passed, but approaching all-time lows since mostly rich and people sure of what they're doing are mostly getting married now. Getting married out of tradition is almost a thing of the past now, and only serious, thoughtful men are getting married. So they're putting a lot of thought into what they're doing before they are proposing. And once again, it is men who are proposing to women and not vice versa. If you see a woman proposing, as they showed on YouTube, they have compilation of women trying to propose to men and the men saying, absolutely not. I do not get proposed to. I am the man, and since you think that it's funny or a-okay that you propose to me, then this is not a relationship I don't want to be in. So not only do they say no to the proposal, but the whole dating is over. The whole boyfriend girlfriend thing is over. That's the end of the relationship completely, and because women have completely not understood what the dynamic is between men and women because they're confused. David's Bridal is $1 billion in debt and are trying to redo their business model by appealing to more affordable bridal wear and bridal stuff, accoutrement. But it seems like the writing is on the wall and they are set to be closing thousands of stores. Home ownership is at an all-time low since 2005 and approaching historic lows of the 60s when people couldn't afford homes due to not getting married, right? Because people are buying new homes, Home Depot and Lowe's are closing stores nationwide, especially Home Depot is literally going out of business. Macy's, which is a family-oriented based store, it is an anchor store. Plans to cut over 100 stores has already been set in motion, and they have already fired 5,000 jobs in the U.S. with the lack of marriage. Kids and their home store divisions have become ghost towns, and their bridal registry is a joke. Finally, Starbucks. Starbucks has closed 150 stores as women have taken over the label market and make more money than men, and men have literally vanished to the tune of 10 million men have ghosted the entire system, including marriage. Starbucks is no longer the hangout place where millennials can meet and have overpriced coffee. With the recent racial tensions where Starbucks and Black Lives Matter have clashed, and white people have called the cops on black people hanging out in Starbucks for calling themselves Trump, the franchise has taken a tremendous reputation hit among millennials, social justice warriors, and Black Lives Matter, which is a major portion of their demographic. So Starbucks is set to close thousands of locations across the United States. And there are your 10 reasons thousands of stores are going out of business due to men not getting married. Please like the video, please subscribe, and make sure you tell everybody to watch the entire video. Just mention the word Starbucks to indicate that you watched the entire video. Thank you all for watching.